Close. If you're planning on relying solely on your Social Security check for retirement, you may want to reconsider. Here's why. USA Today checks could go up for the first time in a while for many retirees. Retirees need income, and Social Security is a key funding source that tens of millions of Americans use to help make ends meet in retirement. One big advantage that Social Security has over many other sources of income for seniors is that its monthly payments are subject to cost of living adjustments. Those COLAs typically result in gradually rising benefits over time, and at this point, early indications suggest that the cost of living adjustment that will take effect at the beginning of 2019 should come in between 2.5% and 3%. However, retirees have gotten burned before by announced raises like this because, as it turns out, many didn't get to see their actual monthly benefit amounts rise. The reason: a key expense that gets withdrawn from most Social Security recipients' checks. Yet the primary obstacle that prevented many people from getting raises is no longer there for many Social Security recipients. Below, we'll explain in greater detail why the odds are better that you'll get a real raise this year than in the recent past. More, family of recluse will get back $1.6 million estate in court deal with insurance agent. More, what's the difference between a traditional IRA and a Roth IRA? Which is better? Why the most important Social Security date of the year is October 11. Every year, the Social Security Administration looks at inflation data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics to measure how much costs have increased for those receiving Social Security. In particular, the SSA looks at a specific measure of the Consumer Price Index known as the CPIW, calculating the average level of this index for the 3 months between July and September. It then looks back to what the corresponding average figure was for July to September of the previous year. Whatever the percentage difference between the two numbers is becomes the cost of living adjustment that takes effect the following January, rounded to the nearest tenth of a percentage point. In 2017, the SSA calculated the 3-month average for the CPIW to be 239.668. This year, we don't yet have the September figure, but using the index levels for July and August, the current average is 246.246. Do the math, and you get a projected COLA of 2.7%. When you look at the 43.4 million retired workers receiving Social Security benefits, the latest available statistics show an average monthly benefit of $1,416. If you add 2.7% to that figure, you get an added $38 per month that's expected because of the COLA. Close a U.S. government request portal accidentally leaked Social Security numbers along with sensitive user data. Viewer Sam Berman has the full story. Buzz 60. Will Medicare costs eat up your Social Security COLA again? However, Social Security recipients in the past didn't actually see any increase in their net Social Security payments. That's because if you're on Medicare, the monthly premiums you pay for your Part B medical coverage usually get withheld directly from your Social Security benefits. When Medicare costs go up, more money gets taken out of your Social Security, which reduces the positive impact from the cost of living adjustment. Medicare premiums for 2019 haven't yet been announced, but the projections used in the 2019 Medicare Trustees Report support the assertion that any increase in Part B monthly premiums would be modest. Yet even that hasn't been enough to save every Social Security recipient in the past. Medicare premiums were flat in 2018 compared to 2017, yet many people once again had to deal with little or no net increase in their Social Security payments. The cause of this problem started a couple of years ago. At the beginning of 2016, rising Medicare costs required a premium adjustment higher, but a lack of inflation meant that Social Security payments wouldn't get a COLA for that year. If Medicare had passed through its higher costs to Social Security recipients, then their net checks would have shrunk. A little-known law called the Hold Harmless provision prevents that from happening, and instead, Medicare premiums were frozen for Social Security recipients. The problem got worse in 2017. Premiums jumped again, but the COLA for Social Security was just 0.3%. That created a $25 average difference between what most recipients were actually paying for Medicare Part B and what they should have paid. The issue was addressed to a large extent in 2018. At the beginning of this year, the typical Social Security recipient got a $27 higher monthly check than they did in 2017. For the majority of Medicare participants who had been subject to the Hold Harmless provision in past year, that boost was enough to bring them up to paying the full premium amount for Part B coverage. However, there are still a significant number of people, roughly 1 in 4, who aren't yet paying the full amount. To the extent that past payments are less than the eventual premium amount that Medicare will calculate soon, Social Security checks won't necessarily go up by the full amount of the COLA. Only once that Hold Harmless reduction is fully accounted for will full COLAs apply on a net basis. Close when you retire, you don't want to pinch pennies. These are the 10 least tax-friendly states for retirees, according to Go Banking Greats. USA Today. Be ready for 2019 with Hold Harmless impacts fading into the past. Many Social Security recipients can expect to enjoy the full increase in their benefits come January. Yet there will still be many people who see the impact of Hold Harmless once again in 2019. The Motley Fool has a disclosure policy. The Motley Fool is a USA Today content partner offering financial news, analysis and commentary designed to help people take control of their financial lives. Its content is produced independently of USA Today. Offer from The Motley Fool. The $16,728 Social Security bonus most retirees completely overlook. If you're like most Americans, you're a few years or more behind on your retirement savings. But a handful of little-known Social Security secrets could help ensure a boost in your retirement income. For example, one easy trick could pay you as much as $16,728 more each year. Once you learn how to maximize your Social Security benefits, we think you could retire confidently with the peace of mind we're all after. Simply click here to discover how to learn more about these strategies. Read or share this story. https://www.usatoday.com/stories/money/personal finance/retirement/2018/10/04/Medicare-Social-Security-recipients-COLA-raise-2019/37995A35/